Good morning and welcome back, everyone. Abana Tudor here. I am a vegan and plant based lifestyle coach, and I'm so happy that you stopped by today. My camera is intentionally off center because I wanted you to enjoy some of the lush greenery that I'm enjoying. I'm at a vacation spot near the beach and with my some dear sister friends of mine. And we are enjoying ourselves, relaxing and chilling. And I had to share with you all of this beautiful greenery. It's so amazing and so it just takes your breath away. And I just had to share it with you. So I wanted you to just experience a little bit of it. Green is a very healing color. Um, Today's topic is the beneficial effects of nature for Black women. Yeah, that's the topic today. And I'm sitting here on the balcony just taking in the sunshine and the fresh air, and it's warm and it's moist. I think it's going to be about 80 degrees today. No, it's 80 degrees right now, but I think it's going to get up to 90 degrees today. And it's so soothing. Uh, and I just wanted to share some of this, the importance of how rest and relaxation can just really put you in a different mind state. And no better way to do that than to just be in nature, right? Before we get into that, I wanted to share with you uh, a video that you may want to watch because it's kind of talking about something that a topic that I'm uh, discussing right now. It's called "Take Back Your Mind" podcast with Dr. Michael Beckwith, and he's got in it. The name of it is Detox with Queen Afua. Those are two very special people to me. I love their videos. I try to catch them whenever I can. So I'm encouraging you to do the same because uh, Queen Afua has some natural products. And, you know, in terms of nature, when you really want to heal and go deep with your healing, what are you using? You're using the herbs, you're using the plants, and the sunshine helps to nurture those plants again, nature, right? So, do check out that YouTube video, Detox with Queen Afua, under the um, Take Back Your Mind podcast with Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith. So, we again are not going to get into all of the details of the benefits of nature for Black women, but we are going to share with you a few of them that will kind of shed some light. And in my course, Eating to Live or Living to Eat, that's coming up on June 21st, I get more in depth with regard to this topic of nature and its healing benefits for Black women. Okay, so stay tuned. If you find that you like this video, you want to know more about my class, definitely leave your information in the comments and I can get back with you. Do save the date, June 21st. Okay. But let's talk about it. Let's get into this topic of how nature benefits Black women. There's a mental and emotional well-being that comes with when you're in nature. When I got here, I just woosah. I've been sleeping very well. I don't even need an alarm clock. I haven't needed an alarm clock for the most of the time that we've been here. I just wake up on a natural 6-hour sleep cycle. I'm awake, and I feel rested. I feel rejuvenated. Um, we talked about self-love last time. The last video that I did was on self-love. And if you're getting your mental and emotional well-being in order, you want to be in a space that makes it easy for you to do that, right? And no better place, no better space than nature. So it helps to bring in those positive thoughts. It helps to stabilize your emotions because nature's about balance, right? It's about beauty. It's about creativity. It's about um, coexisting and thriving in the coexistence, right? And all of these are very, very good for your mental and emotional well-being. So, you definitely want to partake of some nature, not be indoors all the time. Get some sun on you, you know? It's very, very healthy, very, very healing. And it also helps to, you don't want to do it all at once, but you do want to get out in the sun so you can build up that uh, melanin content in your body. And we're going to get to physical health in just a moment. Um, what about number two? I'm going to do 5 points, just 5 points a day. There's several we can talk on, but I'm just going to do 5 points a day. What about self-care and healing? Okay. Um, if you're going to use nature as a model or nature as an example, just being in the space and saying, getting away from the hustle and bustle, I'm getting away from the stress, I'm getting to a spot where I can unwind, relax, let go. You get out in nature, hug a tree, smile at a squirrel. I cannot tell you how that lifts my spirits. I don't know what it would do for you, but I have been watching, just having the time of my life, just watching nature as I'm walking throughout the hotel, just seeing. I saw uh, some birds. I don't know what the name of the birds are. They look kind of exotic, but it was a family, and they're apparently very used to human beings, and they were just walking along and they felt so comfortable and so at ease. The little baby bird kind of lagged behind, and the two adult birds weren't the least bit bothered by that. And then the baby bird was kind of scared to flap its wings, and it took its time. But eventually, maybe he's new in the flight arena. I don't know. But he took his time and he finally flew up to the branch where his the older birds were. But things like that it takes my breath away, and it just reminds me of that connection that we need to have. They were taking care of each other, probably foraging for food, um, but just walking around doing what birds do and not being stressed or bothered or burdened down with the issues of the world, right? And that's so such a good example for me. I needed to see that apparently, right? And then there's an ancestral connection. Number three, there's an ancestral connection that we have that we're reminded about when we're in nature. It's no accident that oftentimes um, when you see funeral rites, it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust, because as the body decomposes, right, the whole concept is that the body will return to the earth, be consumed by the earth, will be um, grounded by the earth, so that the our loved one's spirit can continue to rise and continue to uh, be in the heavenly realms, working on our behalf, right? So it's a good thing to have that ancestral connection. There's a graveyard site um, in a little place called Cullioca, Tennessee, where my family originates from. And there's so many markers of so many deceased family members, many of which I knew when they were alive and had connections with when they were alive. And it's such a nice walk down the history lane to be able to look at the markers and to remember that, yes, they walked here too. They were thriving here too. They had challenges just like I did, and they were able to manage these challenges and rise above enough to allow me to get here, allow me to be at this point in my life and, connecting and talking with you. So I'm grateful for their presence. And, whenever I want to get close to them or think of them, they're only just a breath away. I take a deep breath. I might go in, I might meditate, but that breath, which is nature, it's all around us, right? Easily reminds me of the ancestral connection, and I'm grateful for that. And number four, there's of course, the physical health aspect of um, the health benefits of nature for Black women, right? I don't know about you, but I love walking outdoors. Again, that sun is shining down on you, it's energizing you. Just like when we eat plants, that's like we're getting the chlorophyll on the inside. That's because the sun has already done its job to make the chlorophyll in the plant. So when you eat fresh plants, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, the sun has done the work. And so now you're consuming that wonderful sun energy in food form. So it's a very, very good thing to be in tune with your physical health. If you're a runner, run. If you're a walker, walk. If you're a hiker, hike. But get outside in nature as you're getting your exercise, and you'll be amazed at the benefits. I cannot tell you the thoughts that I've thought and the things that I have really, really uh, kind of settled in my mind and come up with some solutions with a nice walk, even a little qigong in the outdoors is really helpful. And qigong is just, you're being still and holding poses as you're moving energy throughout your body. It's a fantastic way exercise modality that is very healing. So make sure you get your physical um, exercise in and think very, very intentionally about your physical health, because you want to get that chi flowing. You want to get that blood moving throughout your body. You want to move your limbs and your joints so that they don't become stagnant, and so that they don't get stiff. You know what I'm saying? So, do that for yourself. Just move, even if it's no more than walking the stairs. But, try to get a couple more extra steps in every day. Get up, move around. If you sit more than an hour, get up, walk around, go to the bathroom, drink some water to make you go to the bathroom. Sometimes you have to trick yourself, right? Into making the necessary changes and be very intentional about your health and your healing. But that nature is key. I'm here to tell you today, nature is key. All right. And the fifth and final benefit to nature that I just want to share with you today is go with your sister friend. You know, you don't always have to walk by yourself, but the times that I have done exercising with my sister friends, or even with my family, we just sit around and we're doing stretches and working out whatever we're doing. it is so encouraging to look to your left or right, and you see your family member, your loved one, working out and trying to do these stretches with you. It keeps you in the game, so to speak, right? Because you're kind of being encouraged by someone else doing what you're doing, and even though you're feeling a little bit tired, or you feel, you exercise to the point sometimes you're out of breath, but they're keeping the pace up, and they're keeping going, so it's an encouragement for you. So don't ever underestimate that community connection and the power of sisterhood, the power of families, the power of community. If you ever get a chance to do a group yoga, if you ever get a chance to go out and do a walking, a public walking, I don't know what they call it, a public walk of any kind. Some of the um, healthcare companies will, sponsor a walk for whatever, for whatever purpose. They'll make it a part, especially if they're doing like a festival, a health festival. They'll, just make a big to do out of it. And, this is okay. We're going to walk a mile. We're going to walk 5 miles, whatever the case may be. But be intentional about uh, making that community and building connection as you're experiencing nature. I cannot tell you the joy that I'm feeling right now and the peace that I'm feeling right now. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I had a massage yesterday. And they did the sound bowls with it. She took a lot of tension and stress out of my back. I carry a lot of stress in my back that I'm working on relieving and dissipating all the time. And she reminded me, I'm so glad I went. She reminded me to be to stretch more. And I know I need to do that, but it was good to hear her say it out loud. So I'm going to, the rest of our time here, I'm going to make sure that I get my stretches in every single day from here on out, because my body needs it. It's crying for it. Okay. So these are just some thoughts that I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to let you know how healing nature can be. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so that I can grow this channel and that it can be what you would like it to be. I want this channel to be all about transformation for Black women, those that are 30 years old and above and want some significant change in your life. My specialty is vegan and plant-based lifestyle transformation. However, if you're a meat eater and just want to find some healthier options, this is the channel for you as well. Okay? We love you. We want the best for you. We want you in good health. And I hear the guys are doing some work outside, so I'm going to sign off for now. But please remember this channel, share it with your friends, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye.